What's up guys, Albert Down back with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to guarantee an approval for the Navy Federal FlagShip credit card with a $25,000 limit. So if you still haven't, slap the subscribe button and slap the like button and let's get straight into the video. All right, so the first thing you guys want to keep in mind when getting this card is you want to be a member of Navy Federal. So if you guys currently aren't a member of Navy Federal, one of the best ways to do this is through what we call the backdoor method. So what this is you guys call Navy Federal and tell them, hey, I have a grandpa that's in the Navy. I currently don't have any of his records on file, but I love what you guys do. I love what you guys are about, and I would really like to bank with you guys. This has worked for me and for all of my clients. If for whatever reason it doesn't work, the main reason it doesn't work is because of the rep. So what I recommend you guys do is just hang up and call again and get a better rep, and then it should work. All right, so after you guys are a member of Navy Federal, next step is you want to build a relationship with the bank by having a personal checking account with them. And of course, if you're getting this card on the business side, a business checking account with them and having deposits go through both of them. What this does is build a relationship with Navy Federal, because the way the banking system works, we're in a fractional reserve banking system. For every dollar you guys put in the bank, they lend out 10. So every time you guys make deposits, they're making money off the money you guys have in the account. So that builds the relationship, give and take relationship. You guys give them and they give you guys back. All right, so keep that in mind. Make deposits on the personal and business side. Next thing you guys want to keep in mind on getting a guaranteed approval for the Navy Federal FlagShip card is you want to open up a Navy Federal secured pledge loan. And for this loan, it has to be at least a $250 minimum with a 6-month term. The reason why you want it to be 6 months is because that looks better on your credit report. And this builds a relationship with Navy Federal, obviously. So this will be a savings account. After you get this open, you want to pay off $190 off of the $250 loan. And you want to have a basically $60 balance. Set up auto pay $10 a month for 6 months to have it fully paid off in the next 6 months, and have an installment loan reporting on your credit report. And this builds up your credit report and builds a relationship with Navy Federal and helps you guys get approved for the card. The next thing you guys want to keep in mind is that whenever you guys hear the word secured, that means that you guys are using your money as collateral So when I say secured pledge loan, that means you guys are putting up $250 and then borrowing against that in order to get the loan. That's with credit cards and loans. So whenever you guys hear the word secured, that means you guys are using your money as collateral. And when you guys hear unsecured, that means that the bank is just trusting you with the money and you don't have to put up money as collateral. All right, guys, the next thing you guys want to keep in mind here is that if you already have a good credit score, you don't necessarily have to do all that. You do have to be a member of the Navy, but you don't necessarily have to do the pledge loan. You guys could just go on their website and they have a pre-qualified button on the website, and you could pre-qualify and see if you're approved. And if you're approved, you guys could apply right away and get the card. If for whatever reason you're not, what I recommend you guys do is you guys get the cash rewards card first, which is this card right here. Cash rewards cards first. Build this up and use this card, pay it down, obviously, wait 2 to 3 months, call, get a credit limit increase, and do the same thing. Get this card, the platinum card. This is actually a very good APR compared to what's on the market right now. So you want to get these two cards, built them up, built up the limits on them, at least have a $5,000 limit before you guys apply for the Navy Federal FlagShip card, the black card, because when they approve you for this card, they want it to be at least a $5K minimum. So best way to make that happen is build up your other cards, because there's this thing called comparable credit, which is they look at what you currently have, what limits you currently have, and that determines what limit they'll give you. So they'll either give you that limit or something higher. So please make sure that you guys build up the relationship if you guys currently don't have one with them, and that will help you guys get the 25K limit or something around there. So another thing you guys want to keep in mind is that they do pull TransUnion for personal cards and Experian for business cards. So keep that in mind before you guys apply for this card. If you guys currently have inquiries on Experian, you guys could just call and remove those inquiries. And when it comes to inquiries on the personal side, you guys always want to keep in mind that you want to remove them as soon as you get them. On the Experian and then TransUnion and Equifax, you guys only have a 2-week time frame to get them removed. So make sure you guys call within the 2-week time frame, because if you guys wait longer than 2 weeks, it links the inquiry to an open account on the personal credit report. So if for whatever reason you guys do get the inquiry removed, it will close the account down. So you guys don't want to do that, because it will close the account down. So make sure you guys do it within the 2 weeks of it getting approved to prevent getting the account closed down. When it comes to the business side and business credit inquiries are a lot different, because business credit inquiries, after you get approved, the business credit open account gets linked on the business credit report, not the personal credit report. But they pull the personal credit report because you personally guaranteeing the business credit. That's why they pull the personal credit report. They make sure that you have a good score and all of that, and a good report and all that good stuff. So keep in mind, when you remove inquiries on the business credit side, you guys have more of a time frame to do it, and the 2-week time frame doesn't necessarily apply to business credit inquiries because it's not linked to any open accounts. All right, guys, that's basically how you guys get approved for this card. This is the card right here. It does have a $50 annual fee, so keep that in mind. And you guys get 3x points for every dollar you spend on travel, 2x points on everything else. The APR is 15 to 18, which is, in my opinion, very good, a lot better than the APR on the bigger banks like Chase, Amex, all of the big 5 banks. Even though they are 0% in the beginning, which is obviously what I recommend. You guys always want to start off with 0%, but you guys do want to have some low APR cards in your arsenal as well to, for whatever reason, liquidate and do debt consolidation. Or you guys could just use this if the 0% runs out. You guys aren't stressed paying 30% APR monthly. You guys could have these low APR cards in your credit portfolio, which is what I like to call all of this. You guys are building your credit portfolio. So you guys want to have low APR cards in the credit portfolio, which this has one. And of course, the card I showed you guys earlier, this also has a very low APR. And to get approved for this low APR instead of this, you guys want to make sure you guys have a good credit score and a good credit report, at least a 720 credit score, no negatives on the credit report. So keep that in mind. If you guys want low APR cards, make sure that you guys have a good credit score, good credit report, and you guys want to build your credit portfolio with low APR products for lines of credit, business cards, and of course, you guys always want to be getting and starting off with the 0% cards. All right, guys, I hope that was a helpful video with a lot of key practical takeaways. If you got approved, comment down below. And if you still haven't, slap that subscribe button, slap the like button, and I'll see you guys here on the next video.